How would you feel about being followed by a walking plague carrier? If that sounds good to you, you're in luck with today's mod. Morri is a Peryite-themed follower, coming in with over 1,000 lines of dialogue, a short introductory quest, new spells, unlocks, and her own custom outfit and gear. She has commentary for Skyrim's main questline, its factions, and more. Morri can act as a bit of a personal alchemist, with the ability to create custom potions, some of which might have some harmful side effects. To get started, find Morri, located just down the path from the shrine to Peryite, where she can be found standing over some dead hunters. Oh god, what did I just get hit with? Did I just get hit with the disease? Wait a second, hold on. Not a disease, or yes, it is a disease. It's her aura. Only lasts for 5 seconds. Wait a second, she's got 2 auras, disease aura and resistant aura. They're just kind of like at odds then, right? Morri exudes disease and plague all around her, allowing Peryite to share his gift more easily with others. While nearby, she reduces your resistance to disease by 30%. And then on the flip side of that, her disease causes her to absorb afflictions and magic around her. While you're near her, your magic resistance is increased by 25%, so you get a little bit of give and take. It's like, oh, there's a downside, oh, there's an upside. Hey, can we talk about, these dead hunters right here? Oh, and I just stepped into it again, didn't die.
All good?
Who are you? What's going on here? I like how immediately I'm like, oh yeah, just follow me. I don't know your name yet.
Huh? I know how this looks, but I'm just investigating. Your friends here? Well, they're dead. I'm sorry.
Hey, they're no friends of mine.
I'm Morri, a shepherd and priestess of Peryite. Yes, the Daedra. No, I'm not going to sacrifice you or anything. And who are you?
Name's George. These aren't my friends. I don't even know them.
Oh, well, that's a relief. And before you ask, no, I'm not contagious.
Yeah, I don't believe you right now.
Also, I did not kill these folk. Probably should have led with that.
I still don't believe you. Do you know what did kill them then?
There was a strange gas spewing from that hole. Fortunately, I was able to seal it with some stones. But I'm positive that's what killed them.
Which?
Other than that, I'm at a bit of a loss.
I'm not sure which hole it is.
I could use some help if you're willing.
Yeah, I can help.
Oh, thank you. Let me know when you're ready to start, and I'll fill you in.
It's gonna be... Oh.
Ugh. Back in you go.
Ugh. Oh, alright, yeah.
Yuck.
Oh, God.
Is that a... Oh, it's just a pimple. I was worried I may have infected you.
I'm still worried about that, frankly. Where do we start?
Well, I need to figure out the exact nature of the disease that killed them. I don't recognize it at all, which is worrying, to say the least. I feel like I've searched everything, but maybe you can find something?
Well, you said there was gas spewing out of a hole. You blocked it up, but... You said you blocked it with rocks. How big were these rocks? Wait, disease? I thought you said it was a gas.
Yes, it's a disease that killed them.
Man, you gave in very easily.
The gas infected them with the disease somehow, but I'm not sure yet. Listen, I know it's hard to trust me now, but I promise I'll explain more once we figure this out. Okay?
Alright, okay. Just don't do anything suspicious.
I'm just gonna keep inspecting these bodies. Let me know what you find.
Look around the area for clues. I'm gonna start by checking the hunters.
I've met a lot of folk who've asked me to get sick. Some real weirdos sometimes. Sorry if I repeat myself sometimes. My sickness has definitely worked its way into my brain.
You know what? I kind of like that. I'm like, oh, sorry if I repeat myself sometimes because, well, you know, it's Skyrim. Everyone repeats themselves all the time. So I kind of like that they had like a little bit of like, oh, this is the reason for it. Oh, you know, give it a little bit more of an explanation there.
Come out and enjoy the fresh air, Stinks.
Did you just call me Stinks? Or were you talking to someone else? I'm hoping someone else. The pipe lays broken on the ground as if it had fallen from the sky. A faint heat still radiates off the surface. From the sky? Was there an explosion or something? Ugh, God. Yeah, I found a Dwemer pipe over there. Know anything about it?
Well, Dwemer rubble is pretty common around here. What's significant about that pipe?
I don't know. You just asked me to look for clues. It crushed that hunter. I think maybe it fell on them. It's still warm. It hasn't been here long.
Did you touch it? Let me see your hand.
Don't touch me, please.
Okay, you're fine. Whatever killed these people isn't on you.
Yeah, but you might kill me. You already knew that pipe may have the disease on it. Didn't you?
I'm really not good at this.
No, not particularly.
Okay, I already checked it, yes. I didn't find anything on it, but I can't be too careful. I wasn't lying to you. I just need help.
You need help, but you were also lying to me.
I figured if I got you invested in this, you'd be more likely to agree. I'm sorry.
You better start explaining. I almost wish that I could tell her if I had already completed, the Peryite quest, which I have, because maybe then she'd trust me a little bit more.
Okay. There's an artifact, an incredibly dangerous artifact, that the Dwemer had. Or I think they had. The nature of the disease that killed these people is like nothing I've ever seen. If it came from what I think it did, it's just conjecture right now. I don't even know if that artifact still exists. But I can't operate on guesses. I need confirmation. And I'm not able to get that confirmation. I don't have it. But I know where I might find it. Will you help me?
You can't ask anyone else. What about Kesh? She's right up the hill over there.
I don't exactly have many friends. And Kesh can't help with this.
Are you a mind reader?
All I need is someone to get me into Markarth. The guards never let me in alone. But maybe if I'm with a regular adventurer, they will.
I'll help. What do we need to do?
Thank you. We need to figure out if there's a Dwemer rune here. Markarth has Dwemer stuff, right? I'd like to have a look there.
You want to look around Markarth? What are we looking for specifically?
I don't know. And I doubt anyone else will either. The Dwemer were hiding this. Otherwise I would already know what it is. That, or Peryite isn't telling me either. But Peryite doesn't leave his power in the hands of mortals. Regardless, we need to figure this out before anyone else gets hurt. Wherever information on the Dwemer is kept, that's where we should look.
Alright. Well, follow me.
You must have a lot of confidence in your immune system.
I don't. If anything, I'm actually really worried. Oh, that doesn't seem right. I'm actually entirely worried, really worried, just because of the fact that I'm bringing you into Markarth. Like, are we just gonna walk through town and
Staff
everyone's gonna
of
drop
Madness,
dead?
Huh? You think it was the god's personal staff, or just enchant it with his power?
I think it was just a powerful staff, and they're like, name it for Magnus.
And there goes the orb. All that and for what? You didn't even get to find out what it does.
Right? Tell me about it. I've been saying that for almost 15 years now. College is safe, that's what matters. I'm the Archmage now, that's something. We have a new chance to reform and change things now, at least. At least I'm the Archmage.
Yes, it is. And I can already think of some needed changes that could be made to improve this place.
Hand wash stations, yeah, I agree.
First, there is an obvious vacancy for an alchemy professor that needs to be filled.
I do agree with that.
No, I'm not volunteering, but I would like to have a seat on the committee that decides.
Okay, alright. Sure, you can help us pick a new alchemy professor. I don't think we're gonna hire anyone new. I mean, I agree with her. I always thought it's like there should be at least someone who is adept in alchemy there.
Excellent. And let's keep things diverse. Not just in skill sets, but in, open-mindedness.
Like Daedra worship?
I think it would be both beneficial and proactive if the college embraced a policy of open Daedra worship to those who wish to pursue it. Would it be bad for public relations?
Yes!
Yes, but that's already a lost cause, so I see no downsides.
I think it could get worse. I think we could somehow piss off people more. We're not doing that.
Ugh, fine. But it's a missed opportunity and you know it. Regardless, I think it's time for a well-earned break. Lead the way. We have to talk about you being Dragonborn.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what to say. I'm still processing it, all these years later.
Don't have to explain that to me. It took me months to come to terms with the effects from Peryite.
Okay, that's not the same thing.
You have the soul of a literal dragon. That's not something you bottle up and not talk about. I've heard some stories claim that makes you a god.
Well, not a god, demigod. Sure, with this power I will be a god, I'll be unstoppable. Just power, just like any other spell.
Yeah, sure. No, it's not, and you know it. This is a seriously big deal.
Also, I killed Alduin. Ugh. Ugh.
But you're right. In a way, this is a power. Like what I have with Peryite. All the more reason to talk about it. I can help you, at least with how to process these changes.
No, I'm okay. I'm alright.
In terms of controlling or practicing it, well, needless to say, that is way over my head.
Thank you. I appreciate the support. I'm not gonna be a dick about it, though. It's like, that's just unnecessary. I appreciate the support.
Of course. It's what I'm here for. What do you think it all means? The dragons returning and your newfound awakening? I'm not into the whole concept of fate, but this can't be a coincidence. Don't let it overwhelm you.
Well, I wasn't going to let it overwhelm me, but now that you say that, now I'm a little worried that it will. I'll be okay. We've handled worse. I was given this power to destroy the dragons. That is my fate.
All right. Try not to get too wrapped up in the concept of fate, though. We only hear about fate in the context of stories where it's already been decided.
The thing is, I keep on saying, with her sneezing and everything like that, but it makes sense,
Don't underestimate Peryite or his followers. Rumors of weakness are just that. Rumors.
If she really is, that attuned to Peryite, if she really is that dedicated of a follower, she shouldn't be clean, she shouldn't be spick and span. Did you see the Afflicted? No, the Afflicted aren't the exact same thing, but you get what I mean. She should not be as clean and well-kept as most people you see. She is really just a carrier for what feels like every single disease known to man.
Wow, this city is ancient.
It is nice, though, because even though we're doing her quest, she's giving me all this commentary and dialogue now. It's nice because, that means I get to see some of it and hear some of it, now, rather than having to wait until her quest is over and then getting all of it at once then.
One outbreak, and we could end this wasteful war in days.
Well, I should have met you before I started fighting the Civil War.
What happened in the sanctuary? You seemed tense.
Well, all my friends are dead. The Night Mother arrived. Oh, never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm the listener. I heard the Night Mother's voice.
You heard her voice? I don't know much about the Dark Brotherhood, but that is a big deal.
It really is.
I remember when I first heard Peryite's. It was life-changing, but also terrifying. Do you feel different?
I feel the same. I expected a little more.
I see. Bit of a bummer. But in honor nonetheless. She wouldn't pick just anyone. You are special, whether you feel it or not.
Thank you. Astrid isn't happy about it, though. She's also a little crispy.
She's jealous. Threatened.
Literally.
You're going to usurp her. You know that, right?
Spoilers, but yeah.
Your connection to the Night Mother will earn you more status and power. Eventually, she'll have no choice but to listen to you.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
She won't come easily. People fight back when threatened. She is a skilled assassin. Be careful.
Frankly, she's just kind of stupid. Like, that's really what it comes down to. The book is filled with page after page of scribbled notes on Calcelmo's experience researching Dwemer ruins. In the back is a map marked with circles and crossed out markings. It doesn't take long to recognize these are identified Dwemer ruins. Near the spot where Morri was is a mark with a short footnote. Toxic gas, stay clear. Okay. You know, that's just me on Taco Tuesday. Oop. Okay. I couldn't actually read the book, so I had to kind of like tab out. Oh, okay, yep, alright. You can read the book, there's just nothing in there.
So you've decided to embrace Nocturnal. And that was your decision, not Carlia's?
I've embraced everyone, to be fair. Like, my soul is gonna get torn apart in 16 plus different ways as everyone tries to get a piece of me. That was the only way to defeat Mercer.
Good, good. Hey, Nocturnal is great.
Oh, okay, alright.
Mistress of Luck. Very alluring. And with cool robes to boot. I totally get it.
I don't get the robes, though.
But the only way? Really? I'm just saying, it's a very common recruiting tactic, and I wanted to make sure.
You're gonna have opinions on, you know, me having helped all the Daedra Princes, aren't you? Are you upset I just didn't choose Peryite instead?
What? No.
Just cause he is the best
You
Daedra.
would have a lot more creative ways to kill Mercer with a plethora of diseases at your disposal if you did.
Right.
But no, I'm not upset. If this is the path you have chosen, I'm happy for you.
Really, just what you should do is you should just have Morri go up to all your enemies and give them a hug, give them a smooch, and they'll be dead in 2 days' time. Like, just, you know, send her after Astrid, give Astrid a little peck on the cheek. Astrid, dead 2 days later. So we know this pipe fell from the sky, so we gotta get up there. Like, the ruin, the entrance is gonna be further up there. It might actually just be better if I walk from Cash's camp. Like, it might be best if I just go from the Shrine of Peryite itself. I'm kind of just doing the little Skyrim parkour thing, and I figure I'll just kind of, like, see if there is a path once I get up here, and I can always just wait for Morri as well, because if I wait an hour... See? There she is. Yeah, looks like I just would have had to go kind of all the way around the mountain, but there is a more kind of natural path up this way. It almost looks like you'd be best kind of walking from, like, the direction of the Lover's Stone, from Coal Skyrim Mine, but, you know, I just took the fastest way that I could find, because it's me. Here we go. Do you have any potions you can share?
I suppose I could spare some ingredients. What do you want?
Magicka, health, stamina, poison.
I'll need some ingredients for that. Specifically mushrooms. Bleeding crown, imp stool, whitecap for instance. Just not the glowing ones.
Okay. Well, that's nice then. You can use her as a means to, like, get some free potions. Or not free, but, you know, you can use her instead of an alchemy station, so that's kind of nice.
Let's do this!
I see the big Dwemer orb, and I'm wondering if that's already where we need to be. I'm wondering if that's already the end of the dungeon right there.
Okay, I need to sit down for a bit.
Wait, where are you? Oh, I found you.
See that fog up ahead? I sense Peryite's power within. Just stay close to me, okay? As long as I'm with you, I won't let it harm you.
Well, I mean, I'm already suffering from decreased disease resistance, so I'm not so sure about that.
Ugh, that was a gross one.
I will say that some people might not care for all the sneezing and coughing. It's actually decent audio quality, because sometimes those can be sounds that don't always record well on a mic, but I feel like they did a pretty decent job with that. Whether you like it or not, that's a little bit of a different story. Okay, I just wanted to see if they had anything. I was just curious if they had anything unique. I love how the tome looks, by the way. Oh, look at that. I got all the diseases: rattles, brain rot, bone break, fever, rock joint ataxia. Morri, do you want to take this?
I will take that. Thank you very
It's
much.
still going. I just got whipping too. Hey, I wanted that. You could have asked, you know. Yeah, here you go. You could have asked.
I'm sorry, but you realize it's not safe for you to hold, right?
Oh, I realize that. I feel awful. What did it just do to me?
I'm surprised it didn't kill you immediately. You've contracted a ton of diseases. I can cure you if you'd like.
Yeah, please do.
Eager, aren't you? You don't want Peryite's blessing? Just kidding. Let me look through the book here. Okay, now hold still. There. I've removed all diseases the Plague Tome cursed you with.
Well, thank you. Now that we have it, what is this book? I do like how she has it strapped to herself like a backpack. It's huge, so you know what? Kinda works. It makes sense.
Supposedly, it details the lore, magic, and capabilities of every disease, both natural in origin and Daedric. And, as we've just confirmed with you, the tome is innately contagious to mortals.
Yep.
Fortunately, Peryite protects me from its influence.
How nice
There's
of him.
no limit to what I can learn from it. And, if we're lucky, some of the knowledge I'll be able to share with you as well. The only way to figure that out is through study, which I'm going to dedicate a lot of time to now.
Well, what now?
That's it. We did it. Wasn't so hard after all, right? Thanks for the help. You're decent company, and I guess I owe you. Until you get sick of me, I'll be right behind you, wherever you lead.
Until I get sick of you. I see what you did there. Alright, let's get out of here first. Even though that's the end of her quest, she still has some new dialogue. She'll talk about her progress with the Plague Tome and everything, so quest-wise we're done, but dialogue-wise, we're not. I just want to see if there's a shortcut out. There is not. Which, that's fine since it's a pretty small dungeon anyway. Just wanted to see. Just wanted to check.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Here, let me wipe that off. Staff of Magnus, huh? You think it was the god's personal staff, or just enchant it with his power?
She did warn me that she was going to repeat a few things. Yeah, I want to ask if she's made any progress with the tome. I waited a little bit more than like a day and a half. I'm not sure how long I might need to wait.
I'm just getting started. But keep checking with me every few days. I hope to have something soon.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, what is it?
Because I think now we can get more into... Oh, hold on, no, she asked me to kill Parthenax. What do you think about that? Potions aren't always beneficial. Can you do something about that? If you don't mind me asking, why do you worship Peryite?
I guess you deserve to know by now.
Here we go.
I grew up on the border between Skyrim and High Rock, in a small village in the hills. It was comfortable, uninteresting. My mother, Jula, was the village healer. No magic, just natural remedies. She taught me everything. I didn't know it was alchemy until I met Kesh. My father was Kelvor, one of the hunters. It's not that we weren't close, it just wasn't the same as it was with my mother. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Never knew my parents, but I've had relationships like that before. It does. Things are similar in my family. I don't understand that feeling. See, I like this. This is the kind of stuff that I enjoyed with Serana back when Dawnguard first came out, giving you some roleplay opportunities.
That's actually relieving to hear. I felt like a bad person for not loving my parents equally.
People love their parents
But
equally?
it did make what came next easier. The entire hunting party did not return one day. Father was part of them. And to make things worse, this was just before winter.
What happened?
Bandits. Just some no-name bandits killed them. Sounds almost anticlimactic to say aloud. But they didn't remain nameless for long. Turns out they kept Father alive. And in the most spineless, selfish decision I've ever known a person could make, He led them to our village.
No wonder you didn't love your parents equally. Maybe he thought they would spare him. Your father brought death to your village? Did many die? Yeah, maybe he thought they'd spare him.
I don't care. And it didn't matter. He and the rest of the men were killed. That winter, those of us left were forced to serve those bastards. They gorged on our food, slept in our beds, took whatever they wanted. But as a healer, my mother had leverage. Even in that awful situation, she made those bastards answer to her. It was a tiny, bitter win for us.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Eventually, winter ended, but to no one's surprise, the bandits stayed. Mother started praying to the divines for help, but they never answered. They never do. But I was still only a child at the time, so I did the same. I don't know if the divines ever heard me, but Peryite did. His voice sounded as clear as if he were whispering into my ear. He didn't just offer a way to get rid of the bandits. He promised me that I'd be the one to do it. I knew it wasn't a trick. The terms were clear. Peryite blessed me with a plague of his own, one that I would bear and distribute to whoever I wanted.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
It was, it is.
Yeah.
I still have to be careful in cities, but I've gotten used to it over the years. I won't infect anyone unwillingly. That day, though,
I don't know about that.
I was willing. I spit in their food, coughed into their drinks. When my first sore grew, I popped it into my hand and wiped it on every one of them I passed by. It only took a week for them all to die.
If you're squeamish, this mod might not be for you. You're not even gonna see any of it, but you know, still, some people, this is not gonna be up their alley. What about the people of your village? What about your mother?
I wasn't going to risk it. I managed to kill every thug without infecting any one of my friends or family. It was so difficult. Too difficult. I told my mother the truth before I left. I've never seen her heart so broken. I still don't know if it was due to me leaving or seeking a Daedra's aid. But Peryite led me to Skyrim, to Kesh, and now to you. I don't have any regrets, and I will never infect anyone again. Unless they deserve it.
Well, thank you for sharing that with me, Morri.
Thanks for listening. If you ever need the same from me, well, you know where to find me. I'll be right behind you.
I kind of wish there was a way to get rid of the active effects, because I'm just getting that little magical effect on screen every few seconds, and, you know, it's a little bit much after a while. Wanted to see what the other questions I have are. Yeah, Delphine asked me to kill Parthenax, potions aren't always beneficial. How do you know so much about other Daedra and religions?
It's my job. I have to. Shepherding folk isn't just about escorting them. It's about guiding them towards comfort and safety under Peryite. When folk get sick, they rarely accept it right away. They'll seek out a lot of options. Most of the time, it's praying to the divines. But I've seen a lot of them turn to other Daedra. If I don't understand what their options are, I won't be able to convince them that Peryite is the best one for them.
Is Peryite really the best option? Didn't he make them sick in the first place?
The folk I shepherd aren't sick with minor colds. Peryite isn't just the best option. He's the only one. So, yes, he did make them sick, but it's necessary to maintaining the natural order. The divines can't offer anything. The best a priest can do is mitigate the effects with restoration magic. And other Daedra? Oh no, they'll often just keep them sick and use it as leverage for their servitude. The only time I've ever seen it work out was when someone turned to Hircine and became a werewolf, but it nearly killed them in the process.
And probably got some other people killed. Do you miss shepherding flocks for Peryite?
Yeah, sometimes. But I'm also glad I don't have to do it as much anymore. It was a lot of work, and I didn't make as much connections with folk as you'd think. Traveling with a friend is a lot better. I wouldn't change a thing.
Aw. Alright, let me head back to one of my player homes. We'll wait a few days, we'll talk to her about the tome, and kind of just go from there.
Peryite does not spread plague for destruction. Those are discrediting falsehoods. He does it to maintain natural order. Hey.
Alright, been a couple more days. Let's see.
No, nothing yet.
Well, never mind.
Don't forget to wash your hands, okay? We've been spending a lot of time together.
Right? Follow the 20-second rule.
I have. Here, I translated this for you. The spell conjures a powerful skeever, just like mine.
Alright, there we go. Conjure Plague Rat added. Oh, also, no, sorry. It's the spell tome. Let me just take a look at that real fast. Then we'll wait a couple more days. We'll see if she has something else for me, and, still a couple other questions that I can go through as well. I like that they, added a different tint and color to the book. It's a nice little touch without, making a completely new texture. I still like that little detail, Oh, I just realized no weapons, huh? Oh, that's a big skeever. You know what? Maybe it makes more sense that it was 100 magicka now. Jeez. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than I would have imagined.
Hey, you didn't grimace this time. I think you're getting used to me.
I do think the mod has a really good sense of humor.
Sure, what is it?
While I'm not the biggest fan of the constant coughing, sneezing bit, they did commit to the bit, and I think that Morri as a whole has a good, sense of levity to her. Delphine asked me to kill Parthenax. What do you think?
You're not seriously considering that, are you?
See, you're smart.
I advise against it. Just how not all Daedra are evil, neither are all dragons. And Parthenax has proven himself a friend. Delphine, on the other hand, has done nothing but use you. She owes you. Quite a lot. An entire world's worth, as a matter of fact. If she won't set aside her prejudice after all you've done for her, then she was never your friend in the first place.
See, I wouldn't even consider us friends.
Don't kill Parthenax. The world isn't black and white. I think our friendship proves that.
We're not friends, we're more so kind of like workplace acquaintances. Alright, let me wait a few more days. Any more progress with the Plague Tome?
Yes, these are for you. I transcribed 2 spells that should be safe to use. I've also made them as enchantments if spells aren't your style.
Ooh, wait. Iron Dagger of Plague, Iron Plague of Disease, Inflict Disease, Inflict Plague, I think that's what it said. Hold on. Plague Spray and Inflict Disease. Target's weapon damage is 25% lower. Deals 15 damage to target. Resisted by disease resistance, target becomes 10% weaker to disease. Okay, I'll take both of those. And I like that she gave you iron weapons, because then you don't have to feel bad about disenchanting them at all. So, I feel like they really put a lot of thought into stuff like that. Any more progress?
I found something special for you, actually. These words are all I could figure out, though. The power behind them is for you to discover.
Wait, new shout? Oh, yep, there it is. Torment Plague Shout. The Sickness Plague Shout. And Death Plague Shout.
I've met a lot of folk who've asked me.
Hold on, I just want to see that real fast. So, if you want another mod that does kind of like disease spells and everything, I would recommend Miasma. I played it when it first came out, which I want to say was maybe last year or so. Really fun, really cool, and the reason that I thought about it just now is because that also came with a Plague Shout that you got towards the end. I'm not sure if the times are right for this. 10 points of health per second from the target, so this is a little bit different from the one in Miasma then, because I think Miasma is just like you shouting green poison essentially at people, and poison and disease are different, but it's something that, I'm drawing a little bit of a comparison to. I don't know if those times are correct though, 60, 60, and 5, but I'm just gonna go ahead and unlock all of that. I'll make sure to show off some gameplay of the shout spells and everything during the review section.
I get sick. All good?
Oh, I guess that's it then.
Honor to you, my Thane.
If you have any ash hopper jelly to spare, can I have it? It helps with my sores.
So I guess the shout might have been the last one. I thought there was something more. Hold on 1 second.
What's yours is mine. And sometimes the other way around, too.
There it is. Okay, there's her staff. I was looking for that. I knew that she had a unique staff. I just didn't know where it was, and I guess she just doesn't have it equipped for whatever reason. Ooh, custom potion, or custom poison model right there. Plus 5 damage health, 10 seconds. Plus 5 damage magicka, 10 seconds inflicts disease, makes sense. The staff, which I was really wondering about, Gouda plate that does 15 points per second, absorb 3 points of health per second from the target. I don't think I'd be able to take her outfit, or at least... Oh! Never mind. Fun fact, I don't have a nudity mod on at all, so that's all Morri right there. Yeah, I'm gonna take the staff. I just want to see if I can get her to equip that. I want to see it myself real quick, too, just in case she won't take it, in case she won't put it on herself. But I like that. I like how that looks.
Stinks wasn't always a spirit I summon. He was my pet before he passed away. Chubby little guy.
Now, let me see if I give that back to you. Okay. So, yeah, she's just not equipping it, but either way, at least I know she has it. One thing that I really appreciate about Morri is just how unique she feels. Her hair, her skin blemishes, her outfit, they all really help to sell that connection to Peryite. It makes sense that a shepherd for the Daedric Prince of Plagues might look so heavily afflicted. It wouldn't have made as much sense had she just been a standard NPC. Voice acting here was really solid, and one thing that I really like about the dialogue is that she has this sense of humor. At times, she can feel a bit young and maybe a little naive, but I would say that it makes sense for the character. She's given herself to Peryite because of the gifts he bestowed upon her. She feels like she has to give herself to Peryite, that she has to be this devoted to him. What I'll say is this mod might not be a great fit for people that don't like the coughing and sneezing sounds, but I get that it's part of the character's bit. I'm wondering if we could maybe get an update where we can tone down the frequency of those. And I'd love if we had a way to disable the constant magical effects that come from standing so close to her. Mainly just because it can be a little bit repetitive in longer conversations. I'd probably say to avoid this if you're not a fan of the more gross kind of humor that the mod has. I think her quest was a decent length. It was long enough to be interesting, but wasn't longer than it needed to be. It's there to serve as a means to get the Plague Tome, which then provides the player with the new spells and the new shout. Not every follower mod needs these hour-long quests, or to feel like they're the main character in your game. Sometimes having something short and sweet is all you need. In the case of Morri, I like how her quest then opens up more with her. You get to ask her about how she started following Peryite. She'll give advice on whether to kill Parthenax or not. I think there's a really good attention to detail here, and the author thought through the best way to balance how you unlock more of Morri's features and learn about her as a character. One thing that I want to touch on is the new spells and shout, which I do think could use some improvements. The Plague Spray sounds like it should be a continuous stream, since it's marked as costing 11 magicka per second, but instead it acts as a charge and release spell. That, and it doesn't seem to have an actual visual when equipped. The shout is silent, which almost makes me wonder if they could repurpose some vanilla words for it. And the cooldown is kinda ridiculously fast too. Given that Peryite is often a bit neglected when it comes to mods, having a character that's such a staunch believer and defender of his is a welcome addition. And if anything, I'd love to see more mods that take this unique look at Daedric worshippers as well. But that's gonna be all for today. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.